We've been testing the Extreme Wheel ES for a few months now. We've really put it through its paces. We even took it out to the King of the Hammers race in Johnson Valley, California, and we raced it head-to-head against the Talaria. We're going to get into it and tell you all about the brand new Extreme Wheel ES. Let's break down the features that make this bike special. First and foremost, this is an 88-volt nominal system. What does that mean? It means this bike has a higher top speed and way more torque than the other models. This thing just wants to take off like a rocket when you twist the throttle. It's a hydraulic disc brake system with 4 piston brakes, 220mm brake discs, and it takes .4 motorcycle grade hydraulic fluid. It has a motorcycle grade twist throttle as well as a cutoff switch with a reverse gear, which you activate by holding down the mode button and then activating the throttle. The shocks that come on this bike are fully tunable. You can control your rebound and your compression on both the front shocks as well as the rear shocks. The bike also comes with app-based control. You can tune field weakening, throttle response, speed modes, and even push firmware updates. The Samsung 50S batteries, along with a 230 amp controller, deliver extremely responsive throttle control. This bike has a really unique look. It also has a unique feel. This has everything it needs to be street legal in many states, including turn signals, brake lights, and headlight. The headlight has 3 different modes: white light, yellow light, and a mixed mode. In the cockpit, you will find the LCD display. It features the mode, the odometer, as well as the voltage and speed. One thing that I really like about the Extreme Wheel ES is it has an external port for charging. That means that you don't have to take the seat off or take the battery out in order to charge the device. Plug in the charger and you're ready to go. Now, this bike will come in 2 flavors, both an off-road and an on-road version. In our testing, we reached top speeds of up to 54 miles per hour. Now that's with the 62 sprocket, which is a higher torque sprocket. The on-road version of this bike comes with a 48 tooth sprocket, so you should be able to hit speeds around 10 miles an hour higher than that. 62 miles an hour is what it's rated for. In our range test, we found that at around 35 to 37 miles per hour, you're going to get around 54 miles of range. Your mileage may vary. Now, Extreme Wheel isn't new to this space. Extreme Wheel is actually owned by Begode, which is an electric unicycle manufacturer, and they've been making electric unicycles for the past 7 or 8 years. We were first introduced to the Extreme Wheel ES when we went to China earlier this year for the Begode Global Races. Extreme Wheel took direct input from the eRideLife team to make this thing better. They've improved the firmware, they've improved the suspension, they improved the brakes. They're so quick to respond to user feedback because they make most of the parts in-house. They're not shipping out for their controllers, they're not shipping out for their batteries, which is different than a lot of the bikes that have a longer development cycle, and it takes a lot of time to get user input and user feedback into their production models. Next up, let's head to Johnson Valley, California to the King of the Hammers and see a Talaria versus the Extreme Wheel ES in action.
So they call me Tuna. Bike I'll be racing on today is a Talaria Sting MX4.
My name is Declan. I'm from Washington, D.C. I've been riding motorcycles and dirt bikes for over 10 years, and I'm excited to see what this bike's really got.
Right off the line, I thought I had him. And as soon as I got comfortable and looked to my right, he's already passing me.
It's really smooth on the takeoff. As soon as you get above 5 miles per hour, it just jumps and launches you with tons and tons of power in a straight line. It just pulls and pulls.
It took me by surprise with the power band. It really keeps accelerating. When you think you hit that end, it keeps going.
Yeah, it was no competition. The shocks just ate up all the bumps. It was really smooth the whole time.
There's no question about it off the line. I just know from experience riding what my bike has and the feel of that bike, there's no question. I definitely think there's a big difference in power between them. I just want to know if I can burn off the rest of that battery, give it some more ride time.
88.8 nominal voltage, 10,000 watt max motor, full lighting, motorcycle grade brakes, reverse. This thing is a beast, and all for around the same price point as an entry-level Talaria or Sur-Ron. Thanks so much for joining me, and if you're interested in learning more, or if you'd like to buy the Extreme Wheel ES today, head on over to eRideLife.com where we have a fantastic deal going. Don't miss it.